Okay, here we are. Hassam Road, Montour Trail. Wednesday, September 19th, 2024. Here's the deal. I came here once last year. Nice area, but last year it stunk so bad. And this is a sewage plant, but I swear that stink was coming from somebody who dumped out one of those porta-johns or something right here on the road. It stunk so bad, it stayed in my brain for a whole year. Every time I thought about coming back here, I said, forget it. Man, it was so terrible. But today is not, I don't smell anything. So, that's good. Okay, so this is nice. I do smell a little tiny amount. Now, naturally, it's a sewage plant, so what do you expect? But, I mean, that last year one was so terrible. Hi. Alright, so this stretch with these power lines next to the trail reminds me of that one out there on the Bethel branch I was just at. Or you could say like the Panhandle Trail, with the exception of the tree line is a lot closer here. I'm gonna run out of comparisons. Another section this reminds me. Here we go. Down there at Cliff Mine, as you head towards the Enloe Tunnel, very reminiscent of that piece. I don't come down here that much. It's only the second time I've been here at this part. I drive everywhere. I'll drive like 30 miles just to get to a trailhead. Walk for, say like a total of 3 miles, 4 miles, and drive back home. Nice day. It's a little humid though. It's going to be somewhere around 80 degrees Fahrenheit. You see this section with the wide tree line over there, far tree line over there. This is like the Panhandle Trail. I see some tree with orange leaves. A real small tree. Back there looked like one of those construction signs. Meanwhile, it's evidence that fall is on the horizon. Look down here. See that water? Yeah. Cool water. Cool water. I don't know if it's cool. Well, this fence is beat. It's been here forever. And it's all knocked down. There's mile marker 1. Sign says, get a camera shot of that, Allegheny Land Trust Conservation Area. Wow. This is great, man. This is like right in my backyard. Montour Run, water. Okay, we saw this sign. The same sign is up there around the Cliff Mine area. Well, it's a little bit humid, man. They say it's going to be more humid today. They say. At low water level, I see fish down in there. Water's moving ever so slowly. Ding dong. That dude riding. No pedals at all. That's ridiculous. Somehow, with that motor, with the electric motor, I thought you're supposed to pedal at least once or twice. To me, that is ridiculous. Having the motor do all the work for you. Believe me, I'm not into exerting myself too much, but I mean, that, whatever, man. Wow, this is pretty scenic down here. when the leaves are off of this, you'll be able to see all that over there. There's your power lines. Wow. There's like a cell tower up there. Way up there. Check out those power lines. Standing right underneath it. Last year I did this, I didn't go too far. That was right at the beginning of my trail walking. Didn't really go that far, came back, and I couldn't get that smell out of my brain. I still can't, from like a year ago. See, like it was really dry. There was no rain in sight. It hadn't been raining. It was like super dry. But there was like this puddle all through the gully, like a muddy. And it stunk so bad. I said to myself, you know what? Somebody dumped one of those porta-johns. That's exactly what I said. And I stand by that. Because it didn't smell like a regular sewage plant. It smelled like, you know what? Now here's a little respite. We get some shade. Nice. Feels a little cool here. Go. I just saw something running in there. What the hell was that? Maybe I don't want to know. I'll have to check my records later, but I didn't think I came too much further than this last year. This is very scenic. Look how dry it is over there. Wow. You can see the water moving very slowly. Another fence that's destroyed. Wow. To think of like what the water would look like if we weren't in a drought. Let's get a alternate video of this. See, it's all dried up. Water's moving ever so slowly. This reminds me of years ago being up at what the hell's the name of that place anyway? I guess it's that Allegheny Reservoir or something up there near New York, and it like got all dried up. You could like walk out in the middle of it. That's what that looks like. Or like they show, people show pictures on videos on YouTube of Lake Mead in Nevada. All kind of stuff popping out of the water. And there is no more water. See, like right down there. It's almost like you could like drive a vehicle on that. That's supposed to be water down there. Some humidity here, man. Let's take a look down there. Yeah, water's moving very slowly. Yeah, I didn't come this far last year. There's a tractor over there. Next out area over there. I don't know what that is over there. These over here, these like limos, vans or limos or something. See, I don't know much about what this stuff is here. It's like right in my backyard, but I don't know what this stuff is because I never come here. Check it on a map. It's a wide open section here. This is like the Panhandle Trail. You know, wide and got some lady walking on the wrong side up there. Maybe she's from the UK. Hi. Now, I've seen that area over there. I went up that one road one time. It was like Petrie Road or something. Here's one of those yard limit signs. Let's do what we always do here at these. What we gotta do the obligatory selfie. And what better place to do it than here? Alright, selfie mode. There we go. Okay, dude. Let's get that yard limit thing in the yard limit. Let's put this up. There's a yard limit sign, okay? Okay, that's enough of that. There we go, signal tower, yard limit sign. Cool. This is the kind of stuff I want to see, these kind of historical plaques. Here's this thing. Let's do an expanded video. Expanded video. Behind the scenes expanded video. Expanded video. There you go. Wow, that sun's really bright. Here's this sign for historical purposes. Cool. And this part right here is paved. That's pretty interesting. This sort of reminds me of that place down near McDonald. I guess that would be the Panhandle Connector Trail. Comes out in McDonald. There's like, well, it's not like this, but similar. Keep out. Authorized personnel only. What's that saying? Press Lube Pen Superfund site. Alternate video time to document this, whatever it is. Keep out. Yeah. That goes to Coraopolis. Goes back to Hassam Road. Coraopolis. I will say that all these parts of the trail that have these giant poles for the power lines, it's kind of ruins it, you know. It's not like really out in the wilderness. We gots to have power, though. Alright, so we came 1 mile so far. I seem to remember that last year when I came down, this only went like about a half a mile from that Hassam Road. I think what was bothering me was that goddamn stench was in my brain. I said, I gotta get the hell out of this and get my car out of there. My car's gonna stink up, you know, the whole car's gonna stink. I was like, I gotta get the heck out of here, man. Crazy. It's nice it's all paved here. Wow, check out that hillside up there. Leaves turning color. That's amazing. They're pretty much green everywhere, but if you look up there, you see all those colors. Well, at least it's colorful. Because of the drought, I'm expecting it to be darker this year. You know, like, not colorful. Let's see this. There's some colors. There's some rocks. This is really scenic. Oh, check out that airplane up there making all that racket. Here we go, September 21, Tour of the Montour. Man, I got this damn corn callus situation. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Ouch. There's another airplane taking off. Now check out these rocks up here. Natural rocks. Wow, it's really nice. Pretty cool. That way goes the Hassam. Hi. Alright, so here we are. This is approaching the Coraopolis trailhead. There's all the parked cars. There's all those piles of crushed limestone over there. There's, you can see Coraopolis Road. Something's up there. This is very scenic here. And all those rocks up there. Wow. Right in my backyard. Didn't even know it. No, I knew it, but... We'll go down here a ways. We've been on here for like 1.2 miles, so really not that far yet. Danger. Private property. Danger shooting range. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to be near that. I'll have to go down in that parking lot because there's a couple signs I'll capture on video. I wonder how far down this goes. It's really quiet here. See, I was thinking I never come here and park here because I always thought it was too crowded, but you know what? It's not really that crowded. The thing is, the entrance to that up here on Coraopolis Road's a little bit tight, tricky. Look at all these leaves, man, jeez. You'd think it was fall. You'd be close to being right. September 19th. Getting close to the 22nd. It's always exciting going to a new section of the trail that you haven't used before. Always seeing something interesting. Yeah. See that down there? You see that? All that gravel and that would normally be filled with water. It's kind of spooky seeing that. The drought of 2024. There's Coraopolis Road up there. There's a bunch of signs down here. So on that day, like the 21st, this Saturday, with that tour of the trail with the bikes, I don't think you should try to walk on it that day. Probably not a good idea. They even let you walk on it. Okay, here's some stuff. This shop's, let's get the alternate video. Let's see if we can get all that in one shot. One picture. One frame. And this is some general historical shit. Okay, here we are at mile marker 0. We have reached the end, or the beginning, of the trail. See? Mile marker 0. There's a sign here. Mile 0. Hassam Road 1.4, is that right? Yeah. Well, I got 1.36. Close enough. And this is Coraopolis Road. And this is cool. I get some alternate videos of all this stuff. They covered this last year, like right around the beginning of October, I think. Okay, Montour Road. Mile 0. Cool. So you drive your car down this way and park. There's a sign. Welcome to Bates Park. There we go. There it is. Welcome to Bates Park. Trail sign. The Bates Motel. Huh. Cool. No. I'm gonna get a swig of Wawa. Let's see what this is up here. What the hell is that? Weird. This is pretty nice here. Alright. I'll have to consider coming down here then, parking, because it's really not that bad. I mean, we're talking about, it's like 12:27 p.m. You'd expect it to be, crowded with lunchtime trail riders and walkers. It's not that crowded right here. I mean, sometimes you look down from the highway up there and it's real crowded. Right now, though, it's not that crowded. Alright, we're gonna go. We'll go this way. Back to the trail. Although I did want to go, there's a sign down there I wanted to see. We'll go catch it up here. Alright, so we're at 1.44. What was that? I was expecting to see some, like bridges. I like to see those girders and stuff. Those old train bridge girders. Man, this goddamn callous corn thing is not going away. And you just rub it a certain way as you're walking. It's like stabbing you. Phooey. We got a lot of parking here. Here's this sign. I want to read this sign. Make sure I don't step in any weird shit, though. What does this sign say right here? Welcome to... McChesney Grove. Philip McChesney. Wow. Let's get out of this. You never know what the hell you're going to step on in this shit. See, this kind of stuff right here that I'm walking on. It's like sort of like gravel, but yet like old like slate dump type stuff. That's what used to be on, or that would be what we rode on with our mini bikes back in the 70s. It's like an old road. I'm glad they don't use this kind of gravel on the trail for walking, because that would start hurting your feet pretty bad. I like the smooth stuff, but it can't be that dusty, fine powdered stuff. It's got to have some substance to it. Oh, check out this. This is really cool. Up here. Wow. Now I'll have to go, probably not today, but another time I'll come down and go in the other direction over towards Beaver Grade. That looks like it would be interesting. That goes right next to that sportsman's club. And make sure you don't get shot. It's like remnants of pieces of cars and stuff over there. Old vehicles. Keep out. What's this? QV Fall Fest 5K. Quaker Valley High School. Well, we're not into that. Check this out right here. Little path down to the water. I'm gonna go down there real quick. Just be careful for ticks and shit. This path is pretty well cleared. Wow. Look at all this debris built up here. I guess this gets flooded out. This is nice though. Wonder if people fish in this. Let me get some little snapshots of this. Alternate video. Wow. I guess this whole area would get flooded out. Probably this year, the only time to have seen that would have been like April. We got nailed. And ever since then, it's been pretty dry. Gotta fix this shoe again. Damn. See, you don't want to be walking up there. This old truck right here. It's not even that old. It's beat up, busted up. There's an old car over there. Wow. Ouch. There's another car right there. Van or something. Man, what the hell? It's a dumping ground. Keep out. I don't see any cameras or anything around here. I'm sure there are. But yeah, this way. I go the wrong way there. Go the wrong way and get stuck. I gotta check this freaking shoe, man. Let's stand on this for a second. No, that's not gonna work. I hear something over there. Check out that wall out here. It's really great. Well, I have to say this is a unique part of the trail for sure. Always like seeing some kind of some kind of technology out here. Like whatever goes on in that trailer. Super fun site. Brass lube pen. Gotta get something here to wipe up. I'm sweating pretty good now. Got that sunscreen and it's dripping down in my eyes with that sweat. That's not good. I like it here. It's nice. See, now that is true punishment. That guy he looked like he was in agony jogging. Give it up, man, just walk. Yeah, see, I don't mind this paved part. I need some more water, man. Let me hearing somebody coming on a bike. Seen a lot of those little lantern flies. I thought that guy was coming back there. And they just stopped talking there. Some of these are grasshoppers. Like I said last year, right at the beginning of October, it was really hot, like 80 degrees or more, and there are all these grasshoppers on the trail everywhere you went. You like, every time you step, boom, 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 you like, see a whole bunch of them fly out, jump out. Yeah, see that place over there is where you go out that one Petrie Road, I believe it's called. I could be wrong, but I did that one time, went out there and there's no way to get out of it. Hi. Passing, that lady has her helmet, but she's not using it. Don't want to mess up her hair. Those were the days, man. Back when I was young, I always worried about my hair. If I put a hat or a helmet on, my hair would be all screwed up and I'd be, oh no, I gotta go back home and shower and to shampoo and all that. Now it's like, ain't nothing there, dude. I like it. Ooh, it stinks right here. Phew. Damn. Dead animal type stink. Like a cat running across there. So here we go, mile marker 1/2. There's a sign that says, no dog poop. I don't know if I ever saw that kind of sign before. Let's take a picture of that. Photo. Let's do, video, whatever. See, it says 1/2 mile, and then right there it says no dog poop. Little dog there. Hi. Well, this is out in the middle of the sun right now. No cloud cover, no tree coverage. That one section back there was really nice and shaded with the trees and really on the spooky side. I think we just crossed the 2 mile mark, yeah, on my phone there. I'm sweating. Eat hell. Yeah, so here's this place. I'm walking slow today, man. My foot is killing me. There's a little egg shell. Wow. You don't normally see those. Let's get a little picture of that. Right there. Tiny little eggshell. I gotta get me another napkin or something, man, because this damn sweat's going right into my eyeball. Let's go with the, here we go. Villa Pizza. Oh boy. Hearing something over there. I was gonna walk over there and fix my shoe, but there's like a pile of dog crap right there. People are such assholes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they could say, oh, I didn't do it on the trail. Yeah, but you did it right where people want to walk towards the bench. Man, it's so stupid. Always gotta watch where you're walking, man. Or you see some people, they do have the decency to put their dog crap in a little bag, but then they leave the bag right on the side, like they expect somebody else to come and pick it up. I've seen sometimes where people hang the bag up like on a tree limb. This is really interesting down here. Look at that big tree. Man, this is... That whole thing would be water. This is real scenic over here, man. Now we got some shade. The clouds over the sun. You know, yesterday I saw those signs on the Westland branch that says no ATVs, because that's I guess that's pretty far out in the country. Here they don't have any signs. I mean, I don't see those signs anywhere really. They should have them. All these other signs you see, no motorized vehicles. Well, if I had that mini bike back in the 50 years ago, if this trail was there, we'd be using it. This trail wasn't here back then. The trains were here. There's something going on up in there. There's some house over there. Because I was looking on a map that one time, and I thought that Peachtree Road that went up there, I thought it went up also to, I don't remember what the name of that road is, Forest. It's called Forest Grove, right? Yeah. But it looks like it would have connected, but it was like two different sections of the same road, cut off in the middle. So I had to go up that road and then turn around. Another airplane. Hi.
Okay.
You too. That lady was friendly, but she didn't have her helmet on. She had her helmet in her hand. It's not going to do any good in your hand, man. That guy didn't even have a helmet. I got that bike last year. Before I did anything, I started ordering all the crap that goes along with it. You know, like the helmet, the little goggles, the little bike bell, little thing to put your water in. Start buying all these accessories. We're clicking through those mile markers. Here comes mile number 1. So back there was 0, the starting point, and then there was 1/2. Here comes number 1. Probably about maybe another 0.4 to get back to the trailhead. Usually you see that, clean up after pets. But that unique sign back there had a little picture of a dog pooping, crapping. There's a house back there. Like walking up this section here with knowing those houses are over there. Very similar to that cliff mine. You go up along that part of the trail going towards the tunnel, and Cliff Mine Road is there. This is a nice little pavilion up here. When I was here, just came through, there was a guy sitting there, so I didn't really stop to take a look at it. But see this part right here, all this wide open area, and the tree line's way back, and there's a picnic bench. Very similar to the Panhandle Trail. And it's down here, water trickling through. Oh man, it's freaking foot. Ooh, look at that. There's some kind of hornet's nest right on. Let me back away from that for a bit and get a picture of it. I mean, this is some scenic shit, man. We gotta video it. Gotta document it for next time. Here we go. Right there. There's a bunch of hornets going in there. I also see one of those spotted lanternflies. And see, this thing goes all the way up for the power line. Cool. Cool. Don't want to stay here too long. Wow, it's interesting how that got formed right there. It's like, yeah, you'd want to go over here. But you gotta watch, see, well, if I step in here, what am I stepping in? Bunch of bullshit. Dog poop. Alright, let's do this. Let's fix this gosh darn shoe. I mean, really, just pull up on the sock a little bit. The way that's rubbing on there. Okay. Man, these shoes are super white. All that dust. It's a nice little... Look at that cover. People stick garbage up inside there. Yeah, build something nice and somebody's going to screw it up. Somebody's going to do something stupid. That never fails. Alright, that's enough. Step very carefully through the poop. Now we're coming back to the sewage plant, whatever. Hassam Road. Like I said last year, I'm not going to repeat that story. Just thinking about it makes me like remember that smell like a whole year later. It's a super long walk and not even going that far, but just walking slow and taking breaks and shit. Documenting it. Creating large 15 to 20 gigabyte files. These videos. Maxing out all over. So like I've gone about 2.7 miles. Imagine that one time I went almost 3 miles to get to a destination. Then I had to walk all the way back. That's unbelievable. Alright, let's get some photos. Some alternate video of all this stuff for hysterical purposes. You know, so that way goes to Coraopolis. This one goes back to Hassam Road trailhead. And this is that sewage treatment area. Pretty neat. Pretty cool, pretty neat. So far it doesn't smell. And I swear it wasn't that place that smelled. It was someone dumped out one of those porta-johns right on the side of the road, side of the trail. Like down in this gutter right here, right? It was all like muddy, but it wasn't really mud. It was some other brown substance that was all mushy. I was like, what in the heck is that stench? It doesn't smell like a water treatment plant. It smells like true poop. Real poop. Real fresh stuff. Yeah. God, their grounds are really nicely kept. There's that little place they can drive a vehicle on. They paved. It's a nicely done. It smells okay here today. No, I'm not going to go over there. I'll do that another time. I did that last year, but alright, so we're going to be calling it a day. Okay, so here we are at the Hassam Road, signing off.